Okay, grow up. I have a freaking pimple. Alright? I'm normal like the rest of you. It's fine. Get over it. Okay, we're all adults here. Did I think about letting it stop me from filming this video? Yeah, I honestly kind of freaking did. But God gives his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers, so here I am. What is up, my dudes? Today, we have something going on in this damn here house. I need to find my artistic, creative voice because I'm on a life mission of making creativity and artistry my full-time career. Now, I do recognize that there is kind of a little bit of, I need to make my shit a little bit more brandable, a little bit more easily recognizable. Okay, let's break it down. When you think of Keith Haring, you can vividly picture his art in your mind. When you think of Trippy Draws, you can visually picture her art in your mind. Same thing with Lisa Frank. Same thing with Van Gogh, okay? They have very signature art styles that are ingrained in your brain that you can literally look at and you can go, that's Van Gogh, that's Keith Haring. Can I do that for my art? I'm not really sure, to be honest. I don't know. Personally, for me, I feel like it's all kind of looks like a bunch of random shit. Because, I mean, like, I just lean into the creative flow. I don't really plan things, I just make things. It just comes out of me, and I don't really plan it. And I like to use a lot of different mediums. Now, I've had people in my life tell me that they disagree with me, that they feel like my art does have a voice to it, and it does look like me. With that said, we're customizing 3 different objects today. I'm really excited about this one. In order to pull this off, I will be using a common color palette. That is the only common denominator between all of these 3 objects. The rest, I am going to let go to the flow like I normally do. And at the end, we are going to see, once and for all, does my art have a creative voice that is intertwined in these 3 objects? And if so, we're going to push forward with its creative voice, and we will succeed and create a successful art career for myself. Hell yeah! Task number 1. First task of all of them. Collect my materials. I have to go in the forbidden closet, the closet in which I keep all my art, and I hate this part. A trash bag full of clothes that I have been intending on repairing and have never gotten to, and instead it just keeps getting fucking bigger. It's really fun. I also don't know if the pants I'm looking for are even in here. Oh, they're not. Oh, okay, great. They're even in a worse spot that I don't want to go into. That's fun. There's a bin under there, and that's gonna suck. That's gonna suck big time. I don't want to do this. Oh my gosh. They were on the top. Ta-da! New item unlocked. First item unlocked, actually, pants. Gotta get the glorious task of putting it all back. This is a self-portrait I did of myself. I never dated it. I made it out of crayons. Like Crayola crayons. I kinda look like her, huh? Woo! Let's go! By the time I get to the actual painting, I'm gonna be so fucking tired. That's okay, I got 2 energy drinks for this very reason. Okay, so, hey guys, guess what? Guess fucking what? Because my life is so much easier now. Second item just fucking dropped. Skateboard unlocked. Let's fucking go. It's very, 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 very beaten up, very old. I only got it for $5. Where's the other object? It's right here. Third and final object unlocked. The magical wooden box that has a bunch of markers in it. Get rid of those. Okay, that was a bad idea. So, the way I am going to work with these 3 objects is not going to be linear. I'm not going to start out with this box and finish it and then move to the next. It is more going to be circular, okay? Because I'm ADHD, and also paint takes time to dry in between coats. So I'm going to start with this one, maybe, I don't know. And then I'm gonna work on this one a bit, and then I'm gonna work on this one. I'm gonna have 3 projects going at fucking once. So bear with me. Cool. Okay, let's get started. So this is my setup for spray paint. I think, honestly, it's not that bad. It ain't that bad. I mean, this is kind of like a stupid little step, but it'll be good enough. I feel like this is gonna be more of a 2-day kind of video. Okay, it's taped up enough. Do I start with yellow? Yellow is done, now we gotta go to pink. Oh yeah, that looks cool. Ooh, that looks cool. This part isn't gonna be so fun, but I gotta sand this. I gotta sand this before I get any paint on it first. If I only have this sanding sponge. But I'll bore you with the details and I'll check back in. I sanded it as much as I wanted to, and I like the texture it kind of created. I have a feeling that maybe the yellow will let it shine through, and it'll kind of give it like a little bit of a, like a fucking tiger print to it or something. Okay, let's go. So I'm gonna start with yellow again, because I feel like it makes the most sense. I kind of was thinking about having an ombre in the center going out to blue. Spray paint! I think I should have sanded it more. We're just gonna trust the process, okay? Let's keep going. Can you see my pantalones? These are big. So I'm trying to figure out, I've never taken in a waistline of pants before. I could take it in like this with a dart, but then I feel like it'll look weird in the butt. I think my other option is I could do 2 little tiny mini darts in the front here while I'm waiting for these other 2 things to dry from the spray paint so I can paint them tomorrow. I think it's a good idea that I at least hem these pants, because honestly I'm going to a festival next month and it would be pretty cool to wear these pants. So let's freaking get into it. Yeah, I'm busting out my sewing machine for the first time in like months, dude. I'm nervous. I hope it still works. Oh. Nope, it's not as cool as I thought. The reveal. Hello, old friend. Guess I'll stand on the couch. I have a measuring tailor's measuring tape. I need to take in 3 inches. This is my sewing box. I thrifted it and it came with all these stickers, then I made it look. Y'all, I think Deb from Napoleon Dynamite is honestly my spirit animal. I hate seam ripping. It's literally the worst part. How do we feel about that? I feel like that looks kind of weird. But like, what else am I gonna do? And I would just like sew it like that. I don't fucking know, guys. I literally don't know. I mean, I could do the darts behind these pockets, but then I have to take these pockets and then I have to re-sew them back on, and I don't want to fucking do that. I mean, I could, but I don't want to. Okay, I have to think. I'll be back. I fear I'm a little in too deep now. I am doing something I have never done before, and I removed the pockets and I'm putting darts in the butt. I feel like that's just overall the best decision. It's gonna look the cleanest, but yeah, I'm kind of nervous. So the skateboard is looking like this. It's not exactly what I had envisioned, but I'm really trusting the process on it. As you can see, the wood is really cracked. Like, the wood is just very, like, porous. We'll just come back tomorrow and get to work on actually putting some fucking detail work and art onto these objects. But yeah, I thought I could get this all done in one day. That was very bold of me. It's a lot of prep work. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, bye. It's day 2. Okay, it's day 2. Hey guys, did you know it was day 2? Before we get started, I just wanted to make sure to let you know that it was day 2. Actually, what we're doing today is day 2. It's day 2, guys. Let's just see here. So, what is going on today is a little bit of what the fuck am I trying to say? All the prep work is done. Okay. I sanded-ish the skateboard and spray painted it down. I spray painted the box and I altered the pants so they can fit me better. Now, the goal for today is now we gotta start putting fucking design into this shit, dude. We're gonna start putting some actual artistry, some vision, some images, some pictures, some swirly bits, some of this, some of that, some of this, some of that, some of this, some of that into these objects. Do I know what that's going to be? No. So I guess with further ado, there's really nothing else to say, but in fact there's only stuff to do. So let's go. First things first is I want to check in on the objects and show you guys a little bit of exactly where they are in the creative process. We got the box. It's looking pretty snazzy. It's pretty dry. It's ready to go. Now, let's go check out the skateboard. And there she is. Little Miss Skateboard. It's looking pretty good. It's a beautiful piece of shit, okay? And for the pantalones, the pantalones still look the exact same. The only difference is, as you can see back here, I ripped off these pockets and I put a couple darts in the back and then re-sewed the pockets on, and bitch, you can't tell me I didn't eat with that shit. And the way I sewed the dart, y'all, I'm literally the mind of a mastermind or something, because the way I sewed the darts, I sewed them so it curves around my butt, and so my butt looks so good in the jeans. Hi, Buggus. Hi, Boogie. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to disturb your peace. Oh shit, dude, he on X Games mode. Okay, wait, let's think about it. So, I kind of like that it's like, I think I want to draw like a solar flare on top. So I think we'll start with that. And honestly, I think I'm gonna use fine liners first on top. See how that works on the wood. Haven't really sat down and like worked on like some physical projects like this in a really long time. I've been really just like focusing on being a social media manager for a local business here, so I've been doing a lot of digital graphic design work, and then in my other free time I'm either like editing videos or sending applications for like artist grants or like doing digital art for art contests or other applications, and you know, just creating opportunity for myself. But I haven't really just made the time to just sit down and do what I love, and that's just like creating for joy. Like, I'm having so much fun to just like play with my art and make some cool random shit and to just let go with the flow. Like, this is literally what it's all about for me. This is like why I'm trying to make creativity my full-time job, so I can do this all the time. I miss this. I miss this big time. Let's just get back into it. Mr. Sunbeam Sunshine is done. Because I'm going to take some of these and I'm just going to go crazy on the rest of it. And then we'll see. I don't know what the next plan is, but that's the thing. Painting for joy and for the process and not the product is that you literally just take it step by step and the universe will guide you. And you just follow your first instinct and your first idea. And then wham bam, thank you ma'am, you got some fucking home to report about. Or something like that. Oh my fucking god, it's fucking 11:11. Ta-da! The box is done. Looking real trippy. It's looking real super sauce 5000. Looks like you'll find some magic objects in this box. I think it turned out good. What do you guys think? I don't know. Oh yeah, before I forget, I need to sign and date the bottom. Let's do that. 6/25. Perfect! Now that the box is done, we are moving on to the skateboard. And then after the skateboard comes the pants. Bam, 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 bam. Gotta start out with a twirly swirly. Some time has elapsed, and this is what we got now. We got some green cheetah print. Bam, bam, bam. We got some yellow trippy lines. Right. And of course we got some stars. Right. And I think it's coming together. I originally had an idea of maybe putting like some sort of like face in the center there. But I kind of like the way it looks, just how it is. So, this is a point where we face a dilemma, a crossroads. And when you do that, here's what you do when you don't know which way to go instead of trying to force a decision. You could either listen to your gut, but if you don't know what that is, then you could do the other thing, which is, girl, just take a break. Come back to it later. It'll always be there. It's a lot easier to add than it is to take away. I should do this outside. Oh my god, you guys. It honestly looks really fucking cool. What? Look at this. Oh my god, it kind of looks really cool. I think I might leave it the way it is. But this and the box I painted is definitely giving me some major inspiration for these pants. I want to somehow translate this onto these pants. Oh! But apparently if you mix conditioner and acrylic paint together, it makes it easier to paint on fabric and then you heat set it and it's more permanent. I'm thinking, what if I mix the paint with conditioner and then I dilute it with water and I create a sort of wash, and we're gonna get some of this yellow liquid, and oh my gosh, it's freaking working. turning out, dude. It's looking so cool. I liked how it was all color down here and it slowly starts integrating the white in between the colors. So I'm done washing the pants. Good thing I live in the freaking desert and it's summer because I can put these outside and I guarantee they'll be dry in like an hour or two. So while that happens, I'm gonna go to the pool and I'm gonna tan. Ooh, fun. Here's the thing. Okay, I tanned. Do I look more golden to you? Oh my god. It's a little baby ducky. Look how cute it is. I had no idea. Sorry, it was a bug. Look how cute it is. Okay, pop the fuck off. This is going in my little rave bag for sure. So cute. Okay, I tanned. I made meal preps. I feel freaking accomplished. Outfit change. Outfit change. I still need to take a shower. Don't talk to me about it, okay? Let's finish these freaking pants. We're halfway done with the pants. We're almost there. Let's freaking get it. Did I go a little crazy with the color? Yes. I feel like I kind of wanted a little less color, but overall I think it turned out pretty good. Montage. My Posca pens died, so now we're doing the old-fashioned way. We're using the paint and the paintbrush. Because the Posca markers died, doing the old-fashioned way, it is literally taking so long. It is taking so long, but here's basically what we're working with. And it's turning out good. Even though the Posca markers died, the paint is more vibrant than the markers. So it's a blessing in disguise. It's just taking a long time. And I'm probably not going to finish it today. Hello everybody, welcome back to another freaking day. Not gonna lie, if my energy is a little bit off, it's because I had kind of a rough morning. Yay, woo. I went to the gym, got myself some caffeine, because apparently I'm addicted to caffeine now, woo. I kind of feel a little bit tuned out of reality today, which is unfortunate because today's filming day and I like to put on a bubbly, positive energy for these to keep things entertaining. I decided that I'm just going to continue with my plan today and I'm going to be respectful of my energy and I'm not going to try to force something that I can't be. I really do just want to wrap up these projects once and for all for today. Because honestly, I really got to get it done. Now, as you can see right here, I did a little bit of a Procreate drawing one day. I saw this girl, she was one of my customers when I was working my barista gig. She had this little cutesy girly pop tattoo. I think it's like Chinese cat or Asian cat inspired tattoo. And so I was inspired by it, got an idea, drew it really quick on the back of a sandwich bag at my work, and then on my breaks I worked on this little digital art Procreate drawing, and this is what I came up with. I really like the design of the cat's face that I came up with, and I think I want to incorporate it onto the skateboard or onto the pants. I don't really know where I stand with the pants and if I want to put designs on it or not, or if I want to keep the pants the way they are, so I think I'm going to just move forward with the skateboard at least, and then feel it out from there. Hopefully this art will heal me and put me in a better mindset and positive mindset mood, but no, not but, I think it will. I'm pretty sure it will. It usually always does. Like, that is just so cutesy girly pop, and I feel like this design would look perfect in the center of that skateboard, right? Right. And for the pants, girl, I don't know. Ugh. It's the fun part where I get to set up my workspace. Okay, it's done. What do we think? It's not like, I mean, it's pretty similar. It just looks a little small compared to the rest of the board, so the proportions off. But other than that, I feel like I hand painted it pretty well. I left that little part open, like little windows into the background, but I think it turned out pretty good. I'm working on the pants now. So I decided that I felt like the back of this pant leg looked a little bare, so I'm adding some zhuzh to it, and I think that'll be good. The rave pants are almost done. All I need to do now is I need to heat set them. I have some parchment paper. I'm going to turn these pants inside out and put parchment paper in between, and then I'm gonna iron from the outside in. I threw it in the dryer to tumble dry on low to further heat set it just a little bit more, and then I'm gonna throw it in the wash for like maybe a couple cycles all by itself, and then throw it in the dryer once again, and I think that'll just melt everything together and it'll be perfect and the pants will be done. I set out on this creative adventure because I felt inadequate in my creative voice. I felt like it wasn't clear enough visually. I was looking for a common thread in these three objects, one that people have told me they have seen throughout my whole artistic practice. I originally thought that it was about finding my creative voice. Now I know that it's been here the whole time, and I just had to see it for myself. The common thread is me. I feel like I've been so lost trying to figure out how to make my work brandable so I could be a full-time artist, I forgot that the whole reason why I started creating was to connect to myself. It's been here all along. I've just had to open my eyes to see it, to believe that my work has presence, that what flows from me through my hands into the paintbrushes, the pencils, the sculpting clay, it's been here all along. Is my work perfectly packageable to be sold to the masses? Maybe not, and that's okay, because one thing I can now say for sure is that it is a pure, authentic representation of me.